in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build Revenant. So I'm going to teach you the best build for Revenant. So Revenant has, S scaling in Fate, and also she relies on her summons most of the time. So I treat her as a support character because I like using her as a support because she's very squishy. Even level 15, she has like really low health, and she's not really meant for close quarter combat, even though her weapon suggests otherwise, like this one. So I would rather use him as a laid back support to your teammate. Solo, she could be really good, but she's mostly a summoner, and you use her to summon, summon your friends and enemies and stuff like that, and defeat them by using summons. So that's how my playstyle revolve around her. So this is gonna be important because I'm gonna explain it in our relic rights. So my relic that I'm using for her is a bit RNG-ish, but any of these are pretty good for her. So, what's really important for me is trigger Ghost Flame Explosion during Ultimate Art activation. This is really nice. You can also get power up while fighting alongside family by doing the Revenant Remembrance questline, and this one also you can get it on Remembrance questline. Any partial HP or like Vigor +2 is pretty good. I have that. But what you want to look for is trigger Ghost Flame Explosion during Ultimate Art, or power up while fighting alongside family is pretty important for her. So where to get these relics? So some of these relics you can get guaranteed by doing Remembrance, or you can go to the small jar bazaar and buy this one. So trigger Ghost Flame Explosion during Ultimate Art. So I'm gonna explain that later how that works. So we need to get over to Collector Signboard. You unlock Collector Signboard by defeating an Everdark boss, any Everdark boss, but you will unlock this one. So if you view the catalog here, you can get a Revenant one, strengthens family and allies when Ultimate Art is activated. So your family gets buffed when you do ult. So that's pretty good. So let's go to the sparring grounds. And why do I keep saying that trigger Ghost Flame Explosion is important? It's because it's literally a nuke. So if you activate this, you will nuke the enemies and stuff like that and damage them with Ghost Flame. And when you do this, you are immortal for 15 seconds. That means you cannot die, but you still take damage. So keep that in mind. But if you have a down teammate and you use the ultimate, they will get revived, but they will not get the privilege of the immortality, because that's the price of them getting revived instantly. So when you use revive, there's like special moves on your family. I see here Helen has really fast wipes when she uses her, rapier. And I see I'm gonna do it again. See, that's really fast. What's my favorite? My favorite one here is Sebastian. So when you use ult on Sebastian here, he will go and do activate a beam attack. Yeah, that one. So that one's pretty crazy. You can also use Frederick. He has a special one too. So we're gonna activate it right now. So when we activate that, he has some special swipes. That's pretty good. I see you can do that. So if you don't have, I'm gonna teach you like a very basic, relics. This is, you can get this for very easily. So Knight of the Beast, stamina recovers with each attack, why not? And also FP restoration upon successive attack. This is really important because she has an S scaling in Fate, so that means you can use incantation really nicely. So my recommended for her is this Kiss of Light is pretty good for her. So this one's pretty good. But there is a relic that starts you with like the best consumable for her, which is the Wraith Calling Bell. So what the Wraith Calling Bell does is it spawns like mini projectiles that tracks your enemies, so it will not miss, but you need to be in a certain range. So when you activate this, Ghost Flame Explosion, activate it like this. It tracks the enemy and it deals solid damage. You see here, which has an S fit in incantation. You just spam this all over. You're easily dealing 1000 damage, stance damage, so that's pretty nice on her. And successive damage is really important too. So when you like finish a chain, you will get FP back. So I use that a lot on her. See, I'm getting FP back when I attack him. Plus, it's very, efficient in using this. So it's very efficient, FP efficient. Discus of Light's very efficient also. I like using it. It's more efficient than the Great Calling Bell and does a lot of damage also. So she is just like a range attack and stuff like that. That's how you want to play her. So you want to summon your characters and you go, you know, you spam your incantations, Discus of Light, and stuff like that. Also, Raid Calling Bell is really nice like that. So that's how I use, Revenant. That's how I use her skill. So that's how you can build a really good Revenant, guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and, turn on notification. And as always, I will, upload more videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.